Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be carrying on Final Fantasy XIV. Hello. Hang on. Cool. Alright. Just making sure that everything is live. Okay, everything is good. Alright, guys. Sorry I'm a little bit late, as always. I was doing the compilation, my first compilation on the gaming news. Which will come out in a couple of hours. So it's just my 10 favorite stories from the last 2 weeks, and I'll make a compilation every 2 weeks. So on the 14th of each month, and then the last day of the month. That's the plan anyway. And I'm leveling up Bard at the moment. Maybe I'll hit 85 today, and I can start recording the physical ranged role quests. Want to get them all recorded, eventually put on my website. And I have a few updates to do on my website, which I'll work on this weekend. Jayu is at the maximum level right now. Okay. Maximum level. Okay, so I guess 80 is the maximum level just because that is my maximum level. So there's no point wasting ventures on them until I level up my gatherers. Cool. I only do these once a day, and I do the 18-hour one. I think it's better that way. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. Leather. Cooking ingredients. Fish. Do I have any of these? Yeah, a leader. We still have an hour until the reset, so I'm all good. I'll do some trusts, I think. Bag space is full. My bag space is always full. Okay. Alchemy. Righty. The last one. I said it's a constant battle for the bag space. It really is. I want this one. All right. Okie dokie. Alrighty. So that is all good. Everything is good to go. My bard is 83.5. Okay. Let me check my poetics actually. Got 1200. Okay, let me quickly change over to red mage. See how I'm doing. 480. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy a second ring actually, I forgot. Okay, let me quickly go to Yulmore. I'm buying all of the 520 or 530, I can't remember, gear from the vendor in Yulmore for my poetics. This way. It's like the best way to do things. And we're literally about to get to June, so we're about to get to all of the big announcements. So this is the, as I say, the calm before the storm. Okay, there we go. Got the 2 rings now for level 80. Dancer, maybe. Let me quickly switch to Dancer. I can maybe put better gear on the Dancer. Dancer. AE. Okay. What if I can get Dancer weapon? Sell weapons, maybe. I-30. There we go. Okay. So let me see if I can get a Dancer weapon. Dancer. Okay, let me get this. Might as well. I think my bags are full. And my bag's always full. 81 Astrologian. Okay, let me get rid of all this stuff for now. Sage I don't need, right? Because Sage is 90. So let me see if I can desynth this one. Anything that's lower than 90 for Sage, I'll desynth. I need the bag space. It's like bag space and gravity are the real endgame in this game. Alright. Okay. Okay, my Dancer is up to date. Okay, let's see what is next. Oh, yeah, Red Mage. I've already spent all of my Poetic, so that's a problem. Yeah, 3, 2, 4. Okay. I guess I'll worry about it later. Reapers should already be there. Reaper. Yeah. 5, 4, 5. Yeah, I need to get some material on this gear. Paladin. 580. Okay, I won't bother then until my my Reaper is like 580. No point before then. And I tend to, for melee, I tend to just favor the direct hit materia because it can result in massive crits. It doesn't feel worth to do other things. I probably should do other materia, but I just tend to favor direct hit. That's for the tanks and for the melee DPS. Let's see, Bard. Okay. Hey Ian. How you doing today? What's up? First thing always is inventory management. It's never ending, isn't it? If I get it done, then I can spend the rest of the day. Good, no work? Cool. How was your sleep yesterday? Any change? A leader. Fine. That's good. Did you do what we recommended?
Resubscription received.
Another 3 months. Another Adler streak. Yeah. Thank you for the 19 months, man. I appreciate you. These two are Goldsmith. Let's put on the Goldsmith. Just my ordeal yesterday. Like, I didn't exercise yesterday, didn't exercise today either, but hopefully tomorrow I'll get back to it. Ooh. I wonder. Let me check my bags. Gelatin. Okay. Gelatin is alchemy, right? Is it leather? I can't remember. Either way. Leather and alchemy. Got this retainer here. So I'm working as hard as I possibly can. Like, the compilation was kind of nice to piece together. And it wasn't too hard, so I think I should be able to do it every 2 weeks. To piece together a compilation video. And then we'll see if I can... Because I don't know if you were here when I was talking about how I'm potentially collabing with a massive streamer. Maybe tomorrow I can finally share details about that. Trust. Level up. Our Babil. Sufficient level. Oh, jeez. So, with the duty support system, do they, like, not level up with you? Or they automatically just sync to whatever your level is? Like, do I need to do trust separately? It says there's still 71, 72. Insufficient level. Oh, jeez. This is a problem. Whatever, let's just do the duty support system. I plan on starting my exercise again today, starting with whatever I feel comfortable with, and then build it from there. Yeah, good idea. Oh god, this dungeon. Oh yeah. Before I get screwed, let me close. Yeah, let's close that program so I don't get that weird screen capture issue. Yeah. It was embarrassing yesterday when I was walking through the town and hanging onto the wall of like every shop I walked past. Well, what can you do? That's life has got its challenges, isn't it? You. Stand back in case it's AoE. I keep having dreams about being stuck in a 9 to 5, but the 9 to 5 element, the job element, doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the idea of spending 2, 3, 4 hours a day commuting. That is what actually bothers me. I feel like it's such a waste of life, such a waste of time. Here, let's go. And soon I'm going to start my playthrough of Detroit Become Human again. Looking forward to playing that game again. Man, how's your job going? I'm not trying to discourage anyone from who actually works, and I'm not criticizing either. It's just a case of it just doesn't work for me personally. And thankfully I've got other means to support myself. I think a lot of it is, like I said, just being debt-free. It's helped me so flippin' much. Yeah, Apex Arrow is crazy. We should use this more often.
You underestimate me.
Two, one.
You cannot stop us. My turn.
And I'm still working until now on improvements for the website. I did a couple of more improvements this morning. Like I said, it's all the time. I'm working more now than when I had a 9 to 5. 100%. The wrong button. That's not too early. I'm trying to think, like, what predictions, if any, of the, what's it called?
Have you now?
The announcements in the next couple of days, what they're going to be. Now, given that there's a lot of news about God of War, and God of War's going to be on PlayStation Plus, and God of War's getting a TV show, and God of War this, and God of War that, and God of War much, I think soon we will get an announcement about the release date of the next God of War. It seems logical, basically. I don't think it's a coincidence, basically, that all these God of War things are happening at the same time. Ow.
My turn.
Plus... Oh. I had to actually check what the thing was. Status was. According to the leak, it's like it seems that the next God of War likely will be releasing in September, but we just don't know. But I am curious if we find out more information about the PlayStation VR 2. I am actually curious about that because it's going to be a lot higher res, which hopefully would mean you're a lot less prone to like headaches and stuff. That's I hope anyway. That was my main critique of VR in the past, was that like I'm very susceptible, especially with my glasses, to getting motion sickness. So they definitely have to up the frame rate and up the resolution. But I think they are with PlayStation VR 2, so we'll see basically.
Prepare yourself.
And I feel like eventually the hard work is going to pay off. I do feel that it's going that way.
You cannot stop us.
My main issue, because you know I'm still getting used to the shape of the new glasses. I will get used to it eventually, but for now I'm not used to it. Especially because realistically I'm probably going to be wearing them for the next decade. It is nice though that they are a lot sharper. After this fall I'm gonna get up and stretch. Now, today, because I believe today is Tuesday, right? We'll see if there's any news about the ruling for the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case. I'm curious what it could be. But I don't know if there will be. I don't think there will be. I think it's too early. But we'll see. It's definitely been a divisive issue. What I don't like about all these issues is that when people express their opinion about whose side are they on, who's right, who's wrong, who's whatever, it's like, it's a case of you agree with me or you're an idiot. Or if you have a different opinion, you're therefore evil and you should be cancelled. You know, that element of it, of any debate, I don't like. Or, you know, one person said this one thing once. I disagree with it, therefore everything they do from now on is evil. Everything they've ever done is evil. You should never interact with that person said ever again. You know, that, again, that element I don't like. But what's sad about it is that it takes people a long time to realize that they've been duped. That's why I said I want to surround myself with independent thinkers. I don't want, you know, I want people that make up their own mind sort of thing. Are we done? Alright, let me get up and stretch. I haven't been following that. I'm not really interested in celeb stuff. Yeah. It's just that right now that's all the people are talking about. We'll see what drama people talk about next, sort of thing. But that's why I'm not going to make any videos about it, any news about it, because it's not news. Like, thank God I don't run like a drama news channel. I think my life would be a lot more negative if I did.
There.
It's not a good existence, I don't think, if you're effectively waiting for someone to trend for some negative reason so you can make a video out of it. That's not a good thing. That's a waste of life, basically.
You cannot stop us. You cannot stop us.
Oh, thank you for the raid. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. How are you today? Okay, let's go. I appreciate raids a host, even if it's of one single person. Oops. Not the tank. Whoops. I still have this thing where I just don't play games unless I'm recording it or I'm streaming it. So when obviously I didn't stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I didn't play a game Friday, Saturday, Sunday either. Let's go. Hello. What were you playing today? Oops. I probably shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Was this supposed to happen? I guess I failed. They'll have an API error? Oh, for the shout-out stuff. Oh, okay. Remind me to... Let me put on my to-do list. Let me to check. Actually, let me see if I can fix it now. Channel commands... SO. I'll tell you what. For now, I've deleted the command from Deepbot. I'll see if I can get it working elsewhere. Maybe there's something on my Nightbot or something. Okay, so for now it's deleted. I'll have to take a look. Thank you. I appreciate the raid. But yeah, like I said, that's the only part of the online debates that I dislike the most, is how divisive it is and how people feel the need to judge other people. Like that element I don't like. Especially when they don't even know the person. I won't judge Johnny Depp, I don't know him. I won't judge Amber Heard, I don't know her. I never met her, I don't know what she does behind closed doors, don't really care. She's a human being, he's a human being, people make mistakes. Like, no one's going to take to me or put a obligation on me to be morally disgusted by certain behaviors. We live in a world with murder. Ribbit. Look, I'm a frog. Moo.
On guard.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten frog before.
I have you now.
The most extravagant thing I've ever eaten is a rabbit, and rabbit just tastes like chicken, to be honest. Like, what's the most extravagant thing you've ever eaten, Ian? Like, way out there.
I have you now.
You cannot stop us!
Lobster. Ah. Never had lobster.
You underestimate me.
I've had crab. I've had most shellfish, but I've never had lobster. Prawns, obviously. I had it once in the 80s. Oh.
You underestimate me.
Oh, it's got too many buttons. It's really good. Yeah. I mean, I know that there's restaurants which just serve lobster and like nothing else. I do know lobster's reputation. The prices of food at the moment, no one can afford it. That doesn't surprise me. Hopefully I'm about to hit 84. Ah, my mouse literally just ran out of battery. Plug in my cable. Okay, that's better. $30 for one steak at the moment. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for me, like, eating at restaurants and stuff, like, I do it as a once in a while treat. Literally, if I can leave it at once a month or even rarer, that would be even better. So, for example, I wasn't too good on Sunday, I think, or Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember. I could ask Mum, I think she might remember. And I ordered basically like really out there expensive noodles, duck gyoza, and a nice drink from the place. But the amount of money I spent, I could have got a weekly shop with it. Obviously, that is not something I'll do every day. Like I said, once a month is okay. But that was just so I could, you know, make myself feel better. And I wanted to try duck gyoza because Balfia made me curious about it. It was alright. It wasn't amazing, but it was alright. It wasn't bad, it wasn't amazing. In my opinion. Like, each person has their own taste. Yeah, it wasn't about the duck, it was just about the, like, gyoza itself. Did you see that Gordon Ramsay is going to be in the next Mr. Beast video? Because, you know, we're talking about food.
You underestimate me.
There.
Yeah, I sent out the, I retweeted his post. There's a picture of Mr. Beast and Gordon Ramsay together. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, but I mean, they're free. So, except, I mean, God of War is pretty good, but I'm going to assume that you've already played that, right?
You're mine.
If you haven't, then I would recommend it. God of War 2018 is amazing.
My turn.
I've noticed these days that I just don't give enough coverage to Xbox. I really should. It feels like all my coverage of Xbox is to do with Phil Spencer rather than Xbox itself. That's already on the PlayStation Plus 3 list. Yeah, it's on the Games of Play or whatever it's called. I saw that. I more think it's a hint that we'll get details about God of War Ragnarok soon. I think that's all it is. Try and get as many people to play it before the next one comes out. I have the disc too. Nice. I actually have the collector's edition sealed sitting over there. Probably should sell it, because I'm never going to use it. That's obviously for the PlayStation 4 copy. Hey, Forgive. How are you doing today? It's alright, but it's not amazing to me. Yeah, I mean, it was a nice reinvention for the series. Like, I don't know if you ever played the old God of War games. Yeah, get some cash. Yeah. But I actually know what to do with it now. Anima. It reminds me I need to get back to Final Fantasy X at some point. Spread out a little bit.
I have you.
Ow.
My turn.
I mean, Bard is fun. I just feel like I spend a lot of my time looking at my heart bars for the rotation.
My turn.
Phase 2.
You're mine.
Bollocks.
You're mine.
Oh, well, now I know. Come on! Whatever. Whatever. I think it happened last time I did this dungeon. It annoys me that you have to do the entire fight again. It literally, like, teleported to me. At least the mouse ran out of battery when I was out of combat. So it was easy for me to fix. Imagine if it ran out of battery during combat.
You're mine!
Okay, phase 2. Next time I should just follow Alpha Node. If he goes one end to the arena to the other, I should do the same.
You cannot stop us!
I mean, he did. He can.
My turn. My turn.
Okay. I literally ran to the other end of the arena.
I have you now.
Okay, so that is done. Okay. Actually survived that time.
With heart and steel. With heart and steel. underestimate me.
Where are they? Not the best at renewing the poison and the wind bite. It's put more emphasis on that.
You're mine!
You underestimate me. You underestimate me. I have you now.
Killed out, they say, or what? GG. 84. Alright, let me get up and stretch again. I should, if I hit 85 today, I guess I should be able to do the, what's it called? Start the physical range role quest. Phone's got unplugged. I've got this extender, so that the headphones are long enough, and it comes loose like all the time. That's when I said it gets unplugged. It's from the extender it gets unplugged. Okay. Let me hydrate as well. Alrighty. I see a mum. Mum has logged in. Okay, let's see. Wi-Fi good. 300. Cool. It's like I said, I've not capped my tones in years. I really just don't put any emphasis on it at all, because there's always a new tome, there's always new gear to farm. To me, it means literally nothing. I'd rather just spend my time leveling up. We did all the roulettes yesterday, right? How long have we got? There's 20 minutes till the reset. I wonder if I have time for another one. Hey, Mom. Mom, I guess, I wonder if you know. Can you level up your trust using the duty support system? Because it doesn't look like you can. No. Okay. But it's kind of like, what's the point in having the duty support system if they just auto level? What is the actual point of the trust leveling system if it can be literally ignored? I don't know if they mentioned it during a live letter or something. I remember. It would be good if you're doing the duty support system if it leveled up the trust as well, in my opinion. Yeah, we can do the roulettes after this. Oh, I pieced together my first compilation video. It's going to come out in an hour and 20 minutes. I selected 10 stories and I put in a compilation. I got bored doing the same dungeons over and over and over sometimes. Yeah, no, absolutely. Because it means I'm going to have to do whole Mr. Switch, this dungeon, probably 20, 30 more times before I can do Don Meg. I am also sick of this dungeon.
Prepare yourself.
But I was saying, hopefully today, if I hit 85 plus, I can start doing the physical DPS role quests or borrowed. I made sure my dancer is 530 geared. To be fair, when I hit 600 poetics again, I'll probably just buy the machinist weapon for 530 and then all the physical ranged are basically geared out. At least for level 80 to 90. I was reading something that soon enough they're going to have to start inventing classes for Final Fantasy XIV which are not present in any other Final Fantasy game. Like for now they've been able to get away with mostly classes which are in other Final Fantasies. But they're running out of ideas. I almost put it on the gaming news, but then there was other stories to report on. Well, it's just so that there's always fresh content, isn't it? Doesn't have to be there, but... I was also reading something like they're going back on some changes to PvP for mages, because apparently it made mages OP, and people were accusing Yoshi P of creating a powerful black mage for his benefit, because black mage is his main class, which is obviously not the case at all. I don't do any PvP in this game. I don't think I ever will. It's just bubble cooldown is way too slow. I just had a dastardly thought. I laughed at myself like a crazy person. I guess you guys know that by now.
I will not hold back.
Something at it. And again. That's dead. Yep. I'm not a fan of Palace of Dead. I think if I ever do Palace of Dead again, it'll be try to do the, you know, the solo challenge. I won't do it otherwise.
Leave the healing to me.
Two, one.
Keep your guard up.
I'm curious what black mages like to play these days. I haven't played it in a while. Ow.
I will not hold back.
It helps with 11, 50, 60? Okay. Is it quicker than the duty support system?
This is going to leave a mark.
Gee. Yeah, it gives more XP. Oh, okay. You know, Mum, that show we watched yesterday is still bothering me. Until now, it's still bothering me. I'm confused. I mean, I'm not gonna have any nightmares about it, but you know what I mean. It still bothered me. But speaking of dreams, yesterday I had another dream about flipping having a 9 to 5 and having to commute basically to London. Except door to like going there and coming back took 4 hours, like 2 hours each way. And on the journey home, when I was almost home, I was just thinking to myself, this is such a waste of life. That I spent 4 hours today just to get to work and come home. What is the point? Yeah, it was Mom's fault. She wrote it as well. Because like when we're picking like new TV shows, we just watch the first episode to decide if we're gonna watch the rest. And the first episode bothered me, so I was like, yeah, we're not watching this. And that was 2 hours day to go to work. But I need to eat. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you have to, you have to, though. You know, that's what I said before. But it's like I said, it still gives me PTSD, even though I've not actually commuted to work for like 4 years now. And hopefully I never will need to ever again. Because if I ever work, I don't think I ever will, but if I ever do, it'll be from this chair. But sooner than later, I'm going to get a standing desk, because literally at this point, my entire family have offered to buy me one. My sister, my mum, and my dad have offered to get me one. So, sooner than later. Maybe next month I'll get it. Like, so stop disintegrating. Let's see. What show? It's a TV show. It's on Netflix. It's called Black Mirror. We watched the first episode. There's like 5 seasons of it now. It came out ages ago. But after the first episode, we're like, yeah, we're not watching this. Yeah, Black Mirror, yeah. Basically, in the TV show, they have these like virtual augmented reality things that you put on your head, so you connect it to your head like that, but then it takes you into the game, okay? And you might think, oh, that's cool, you know, that seems like an interesting concept. And these 2 friends are like guy friends are playing a fighting game, except I don't even think I can even say what happens. It might be against TOS. Yeah, I won't say. Yeah, I won't say. Gotta start getting ready for job interview. Oh yeah, good luck. Let me know how it goes. No, yeah, I won't say. Let's go. I have an interview on Thursday. Ooh. Nice. Is it for a much better job than you have now?
This is going to leave a mark.
Two more hours. Likely the same pay. Ah, fair enough. Oh, jeez. Let me die. I did. But we have 2 minutes until the reset. But yeah. But I'm also getting sick of this dungeon. I am. Just at 72 I can go into Dom Meg, right? When all of them are 72. And I won't have to come here ever again. Or is it 73? I can't remember. 73. But they increased the leveling, right? For the truss. At least from 70 to 80. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, flipping, what's it called? Cross-side. That means I'm obviously very thirsty.
Gloves are off.
Cool. App targeting. But then the question is, what's the solution? What's the alternative to app targeting? I don't know if this game would work as action combat. It'd be cool, but it would be a complete change. I guess it's one of those things of, if you do it every day,
Prepare yourself.
then before you know it, they will be leveled up. Except I do want to go back to play other games, you know, like I said. Like soon I'm going to be starting finally my Cyberpunk playthrough. That should be interesting. Ah, fair enough. Okay, almost done with this dungeon. Then we could do the roulettes. Are we gonna hug the boss? Come on.
Leave the healing to me.
I will not hold back.
Zaliak, protect me!
This is going to leave a mark.
I fingered again.
Are you all right?
Wow. You would have thought after all these months of having this keyboard, I'd be used to it. I still fat finger.
I will not hold back.
2%. GG. Okay, Alpha node in your shoulder hit 72. Got an orchestral roll, which I obviously already have. Okay. Alright, let me check the trust now. I just want to see how much they actually leveled up. Like, if they leveled up a whole level, that's fine. Okay, so that's all 72 now. Bancrid is about to hit 73. Let's see. 81, Grahati is 81. And Rin is 72 as well. Urionje is 71. Okay, so Urionje needs work. Alright. Who wants to do the roulettes? I think do I have 3, 4, 5? In the meantime, I'll, what's it called? Go here. Meh, meh, meh. Nearly there? Oh, sorry. Chocobo was already summoned. Whoops. I mean, we could save the roulettes for tomorrow. Like, because Joshua, I know you're busy. We could do them before the reset tomorrow. No problem. Do a couple of roulettes. My son has a doctor appointment soon. Okay. The thing is, though, if we queue up as 2 DPS, we might be in the queue for a really long time. It might be better for us if we just wait. Yeah, only because of the fact you need to go soon. I mean, we can try. Let's try and queue up for the first one. Let's see what the queue is like. Let's just try the first one. And then if it doesn't work, then, yeah. Right. Queue up. 50, 60. Join. Whoa. Up here. Hello? I guess if doing one roulette hits me to 85, then I could just spend the rest of the stream recording role quest videos, or at least the 85 one. done. But yeah, like I said, this is the calm literally before the storm. We'll see what all the announcements are. Hopefully it'll be good. Alright, they're all done. Let's teleport back to the house. Actually, no. I won't teleport back to the house. Let's teleport to the gold saucer. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. 300. $10K, woo. Well, at least, like, I had 10K in real life, eh? Renee. As if you just got 10K. I did. For the first time in months. How are you, son, bro? Oh, yo. Yeah, I mean, it's RNG, isn't it? Whee! Splat. Okay. I guess all my jumbo tickets... Oh no, I already redeemed them, didn't I? I think I redeemed them yesterday. Let's get my third ticket. Okay, let's go. I guess the queue wasn't so bad. It's like, what, 4 or 5 minutes? Oh, wow. Temple of the Fist. I've done this for a while. Hello, Macro. Any new dungeons been added since the new DLC came out? I can't remember. You mean 6.1? I think 6.1 added one or two. I've not even unlocked the like 90 roulette yet. Just been focusing on leveling. Because there was some more like story quests and stuff like that. Yeah, they added the usual stuff in 6.1. fish. Have you been watching my gaming news, Tom, bro? Out of interest. Trying to rally more people to watch it every day, because I've been posting them every day for like a year. Sorry. Hey Jen, how are you today? How's Nino Kuni Cross going? I did check out some of the gameplay of it, I just don't have time. That's the thing. It's another one of those games it looks interesting, I don't have time to play it. It's good. Cool. Used for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh, really? Maybe I can link it to me so I can put it on the gaming news. Something free to play? Yeah, I can understand. Been confirmed. Will come tomorrow, June 1st. Oh, cool. Where did you see that? Is it a tweet? Okay. Let me open this. Okay. I'll look at it after the stream. But yeah, from I guess from tomorrow the announcement is going to come thick and fast. I'm not into Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really into it either, but I know a lot of people are. That's why I report on it. That's fair enough. Take a looky. Oh, okay. Another Genshin Impact video. Fair enough. The thing I found a little bit weird about Genshin Impact was when people would talk about the new characters, they talk to it like it's a character that's known. Like, oh my god, this character's finally coming to Genshin. Is there something I've missed? Is Genshin Impact based on like other lore that I just didn't pay attention to ever? I understand that, but I'm saying just like do they make up the characters on the spot, or do they have like a library of them that is based on a like manga or something like that? Don't know. Fair enough. Yeah, for sure. Like, a lot of the gaming news I report is because of the fact people leak stuff. But sometimes developers actually leak things on purpose. It's not always an accident. I like leaks, yeah. I mean, me reporting the PlayStation Plus games every month is based on a leak. Yeah, yeah. It's what I said about Genshin. It's like it's a good game. I just don't like the idea that people could spend thousands per character. That I did not like. There's so many other things that are better to spend money on, like, you know, food, medicine, accommodation. It's a waste. Peer pressure. Uh-oh. Yeah, I never got into that. There's never been any game where it's sort of like, I have to have this before anyone else, even if it costs my soul. I think the worst I ever did was buy a few collector's editions, but even that I'm not going to do anymore. I'd rather use the money on other things. Us. Can catch up. I think good. Oh yeah, random question, chat. It would be assumed if I order something, from example, from IKEA, that I could pay extra for people to come in and actually install the item, right? I literally just don't have the strength. Depends on the place, yeah. But you would assume that that would be an option, right? Or it could be. If you're, you know, if this shop is known for selling furniture. Lots of places have... Yeah, won't do that. Oh, really? Because at this point, my only barrier left for the standing desk is not even the money side. Like I said, my family want to buy it for me. They buy it for me for free. The barrier is, like, how do I lug it up 2 flights of stairs and then get rid of the old desk. As I said, I do not have the strength. I'm happy to say that. I don't have the strength to lift a massive desk up the stairs. It's no problem for me to say that. Let's see. Okay, I'll retweet. I retweeted it. Oh. Yeah. Yes, if I'm not online when you see something, just feel free to tag me in the post. If you want me to retweet it. It's gaming news related. Like, to tag me, literally just reply to the tweet with @MithriTV. You know, my Twitter username. Oh. Yeah, we were probably supposed to actually absorb all that. Whoops. Yeah. Next time, we have to absorb them. We're gonna run back. I mean, don't you remember how massive Pokemon Go was? Like, there was literally hordes of people in the street, like, playing it, collecting Pokemon. Never paid attention to it. Yeah. I mean, I did not ever play it. I never even installed it, but I couldn't not see the people in it. And apparently, people are still playing it till now. Well, obviously it fell off. Cleaning my fridge today, it's dirty. Ugh. Yeah. I was actually watching some of my own stream backups yesterday, and I laugh at basically how silly I am sometimes. Like, I think at the end of either yesterday's stream or the day before's, I was literally choking to death. And, like, I just kept it in. After this, I have to go? Alright. No problem. Oh. Back. We learnt our lesson. Passing for another hour. Ah. And rip. Okay, I didn't hit. I didn't even get halfway to 85. Oh well. Good job, team. I'm out. In 15 minutes till the video comes out. The compilation. Okay, so Mum has to go. I guess I'll queue up for the leveling roulette. Might take a while though. $11 minutes. Wee. Dang it. Wee. Trying to get him to fly. Or I could just go in an area where he could fly. Hopefully it won't take too long. I don't know if leveling roulette will get me to 85. We can try. But it feels more likely that I'll just do the leveling roulette and then leave for the day. There's other things I want to do. Like, I'm going to start recording a playthrough of Detroit Become Human and throw it onto my main channel. On my main channel, on my Let's Play channel. Because it's a playthrough that was lost because of the DMCA debacle on Twitch. So I want to get it back on my Let's Play channel at some point. But I'll do like a proper playthrough. Like, you know, with chapters and thumbnails and everything. And editing. Rather than it just being 5-hour stream backups. Speedrun? You can't speedrun Detroit. At least I don't think you can. But I'll try and do like a perfect walkthrough. Like with a super happy ending. Where no one dies. Speaking of which, the Quarry, I believe, comes out on the 10th of June. Hopefully I'm going to be playing that. Looking forward to that game. There we go. Just because I can. Ooh, ha ha ha. Fire Emblem 3 houses. Oh, cool. Yeah, I never got into Fire Emblem too much. I did finish one Fire Emblem game, but it played like flippin' Dynasty Warriors. I can't remember which one it was called. And then end of July, I believe, we have the Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But like my Nintendo Switch has been off for a really, really long time now. I probably should switch on just to see if it still works. It's been off for a very long time. My PlayStation is on nearly every day. And I don't own an Xbox. I don't have the Xbox Series X. Don't need it. I bought Fire Emblem 3 Houses and barely started it, yeah. Like, I bought Zelda's Link Awakening, you know, the remake of it, and I didn't play it. It's still, I believe it's still sealed and sitting in my cupboard. Yeah, I mean, I've got the Xbox. Sorry, hang on. Sorry about that. I've got the Xbox One X, but it's sitting in my parents' house, so my sister could play Assassin's Creed. Yeah, maybe I could do it. It is on the list, but I want to do Cyberpunk first. The next game on stream after 14 will be Cyberpunk. I've been meaning to play that for ages. Now that I've platinumed, what was the game I just platinumed? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 2 Remake, that's the one. Alright, I'm just going to quickly go to the bathroom. I hope the queue doesn't pop when I'm gone. Be right back. It didn't pop, right? Yep, Q didn't pop. Good. Let me go. Just tweet out my compilation video. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay. Let's put it on Facebook. Here we go. Commence. And post. Let me paste it in chat as well. There you go. So that's my compilation video for the last 2 weeks of gaming news. Well, my 10 favorite gaming news last 2 weeks. So it comes out in 5 minutes if you want to watch it. And if you guys can give me feedback on it as well, it would be good. Like, do you like the format? Because I'm literally intending to make a video like that every 2 weeks. On the 14th of the month and then the last day of the month. Close all the tabs. Rome is a resource hog. Ugh. Let's go. And I do want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake again. I miss it. But I'll do that when we have more information about Part 2. And maybe we'll get more information in the next, what's it called? Next month. We will see. And, soon, we might get information about what Donod are working on. It literally might be, like, Donod might be tweeting out something right now. I'll check after this dungeon. Donod are the people who made Life is Strange. Access 1.5 coming in June 7th. Cool. Might do a replay of it, 60 FPS would be nice. Yeah, if you have the remaster collection. If you're talking about Life is Strange, anyway. And Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, yeah. Did you ever play the intermission, you know, the Yuffie DLC? I just hope at some point they actually remaster or remake Bloodborne, because people have been... That's probably the one thing that's come up in my searches the most when I search for the gaming news every day. Like, Bloodborne remaster. We're gonna get Bloodborne remaster. We get these 60 FPS. Bloodborne. Never ending. I beat everything but Wise. Okay. Yeah, Wise can be a pain in the ass initially, but once you know what to do, it's actually quite easy, because there is actually videos of people defeating Wise at like 25 seconds on YouTube. Or something like, some ridiculously fast time. But of course the people doing it know exactly what they're doing. Enough. That thing good, sorry. Cool, made it. Oh, nice. I did level up. Okay. Good job, team. Alright. Pass. I'm out. Nice. I got accommodation. How about that? Assassin's Creed Origin gets 60 FPS boost after 2nd of June. Yep. Hey Don, how are you today? But I just hit 85 with Bard. So let me go to thingy. And that's Radzahan. Let's start the 85 physical range quest. Mum had to AFK because her kid's got an appointment. Needs her PC. But yeah, I did what you mentioned last time. I bought the second ring. I remembered. Alright, let's go. I didn't really like Assassin's Creed Origin, to be honest. I played it for a few hours and I was just like, Okay, so physical range, magical range, then I've done them all. I've done tank, healer, and melee. Alright, so let's get ready to record. So let me get this ready. I keep my folders open which have the recordings in, so I can like rename them on the spot. .1. All right. So let's start recording. So recording in 3, 2, 1. Hang on. In 3, 2, 1. And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 85 physical range quest in... Fuck. In fuck. I swore. I apologize for swearing. Let's try that again. Alright, recording in 3, 2, 1. And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 85 physical range quest. Keep saying quest rather than roll quest. Roll quest. Recording in 3, 2, 1. And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 85 physical ranged roll quest in Final Fantasy XIV. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So I hit level 85 with Bard, and now we're back in Radzahan, and we need to talk to the Doman Delegate. The quest is called Seeds of Disquiet. The Doman Delegate is seeking able-bodied adventurers on behalf of Lord Hian. So, do you mind eyes to see me? Lady Mithrie. Oh, thank the Kami. Lord Hian has requested the assistance in the resolution of a most urgent matter. The hunt for a fell beast believed to be a blasphemy. Though we have made great strides in ensuring the safety of our people, we fear even our finest shinobi will be no match for this enemy, for it commands the skies of Doma. But as your talent of striking down foes at a distance is beyond compare, I can think of no one better to aid us in overcoming this adversary. It would be my pleasure. Twouldn't it? Oh, Kami be praised. I shall inform Lady Yugiri that she may receive you at the Doman Enclave. Safe travels, Lady Mithrie. Okay. So, let's go to the Doman Enclave. Okay, stop recording. Let's see. Part 1. Okay, Doman Enclave is where? Uh-oh. There. It's been a while since I've been to Yancha. Watch Dark Knight Rises. Cool. What did you think of it? That's Batman, right? I thought it was really good. I really liked that movie. It was well made. I don't think it's the latest one. The latest one is The Batman. Dark Knight Rises is previous, right? I think the Batman is the one with Robert Pattinson. Enclave. Oh, I could have teleported directly to the Doman Enclave. I didn't have to fly like this. But I think there's an Aether Current in the Doman Enclave. It's the last one with Bale. Yeah. Bad. Yeah. It's a teleport right there. Whoops. I knew that. I actually cried at the end. When Michael Caine was saying to the grave, I failed you. I was like... It's not easy being a butler. Alright. Recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we made it to the Doman Enclave. Let's talk to Yugiri. So, it's good to see you, Mithrie. When we received word that you of all people had answered our call, I could scarcely believe it, yet here you are. Lord Hian will be pleased for this reunion. If you would wait here a moment. That the kami should guide your steps to our door once more, and with such ferocious timing. Pray forgive me not affording you a hero's welcome, but time is not on our side. Not long after receiving word of men transforming into hideous beasts in Favnir, a similar creature was born of a woman in Isari. After attacking another villager, it took to the skies and fled, though to where we know not. An all too cruel twist of fate, for the one slain was amongst the prisoners returned to us in that deplorable exchange with Asashi and the Empire. Just when they had at last begun to piece their life back together. This blasphemy must be stopped. Alas, our foe is wont to keep to the skies, well beyond the reach of our samurai and shinobi. Thus did we seek the aid of those proficient in ranged combat, able to pluck the beast from the heavens. Of course, martial prowess alone will not solve our problems. Others have turned into weaker but no less gruesome abominations, as was the case in Favnir, and their numbers increase by the day. From what I understand, this phenomenon is not unlike a sickness which spreads by feeding on fear and anxiety, emotions which of late can be found in abundance. Slaying the beast means nothing if the people's hearts cannot be put at ease. Lord Hian. You have to help. The villagers, they... Sir, please, calm yourself. Tell us what happened. Another has been turned into... in Namai, my lord. For a blessing, no one was harmed when the beast flew into a rage, but the people are in panic. I fear what may happen next. It would seem that we have even less time than I thought. Worry not, we will see to the beast. As of yet, there is no cure for this affliction, but we will save what lives we can, I promise you. I trust you are ready to join the fray? It was last seen near the glittering basin. Come, I will show you. Alright, let's talk to the vexed villager. So the beast was right here, I swear it. And thank you for leading us here, but it is not safe. Please return to your village. We should split up if we're to have any chance of finding it. Mithrie, would you see to the west? I will search north. Yugiri, I leave the east to you. If you find it, remember, these blasphemies are no longer people. They will not hesitate to strike you down, so you mustn't either. Now, let us waste no more time. I need to go west. Alright, so I need to go there. So, let's go. Okay, stop recording. Yeah, I might have, Don, I might have got Dark Knight confused with Dark Knight Rises. It might be two different movies. Dark Knight was better, which I saw yesterday. Yeah, yeah. So what spurred on this Batman like marathon? Which one had what's his face? The Joker. The Heath Ledger before he died. Was it Dark Knight? Yeah. He was a good Joker, wasn't he? Okay, let's record. So, recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've made it. So let's see what it's like to defeat. Yeah, well, it's got that perk of they can just jump backwards. Done. Okay, let's talk to the frightened youth. So, are you alright? We heard shouting and came as fast as we could. It would appear Mithrie arrived not a moment too soon. Why? Why did you kill my brother? Content. Your brother? Young man, that creature was not your kin, not anymore. Had she not lain it to rest, it would have killed you, and countless others. But if your heart cries out for one to blame, let it be me. The beast was slain at my behest, for it was the only way. No, you're wrong. You killed him, murdered him. I hate you. Where? So, Issy, what are you doing here? Searching for Tombo, though clearly you found him first. The monster was his older brother, as you may have guessed, and Tombo gave chase the moment it ran off. I beg you forgive him for his outburst. His brother was all he had left. Their father was conscripted by the Empire and was regrettably not among those returned to us in the recent exchange of prisoners. The hope they might one day be reunited was their only comfort when the Viceroy still ruled. I can only imagine how they felt when she walked into Asari, a shadow of her former self. Tusio may have had no memories of the monster she was, but her victims still see her in their dreams. Nevertheless, like many, the brothers prayed your mercy would see their family restored. But then they learned of her death, of their father's absence, deprived of hope, of hate all at once. They had nothing. Ah, my apologies for rambling. No, it was rather an enlightening tale. I spared the woman who brought him pain, and took the brother who brought him comfort. I would hate me too. I swear, I will set things right for Tombo, for all the people of Doma. Please return home, Issy, and be safe. Let's return to the Domin Enclave. This ordeal has given me much to consider. Cool. Alright. Let's go back to the Domin Enclave. Sorry, let me read. I got Prime again because of some stuff I ordered from Amazon and saw the Batman movies on Prime and watched them. Oh, cool. I mean, if you have Prime, have you heard of Prime Gaming? Have you heard of Amazon Prime? You could always sub. Just saying. Assuming you've linked your Prime and your Twitch together. Alright. In the meantime, let me carry on recording. Okay. Recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we made it back to the Domin Enclave. Let's talk to Ian. So, I owe you a great debt for your timely assistance. And an apology, for I've made you an executioner in young Tombo's eyes. Would that I had been the one he witnessed cut down the beast his brother had become. But we haven't the time to dwell on regrets of what should have been. No, we need to take action, and after hearing of Tombo and his brother, I believe I know what must be done. A great many of our brothers and sisters were returned to us in the prisoner exchange, but even so, there are those who yet remain lost to us. Meanwhile, Yutsuyo, who was directly responsible for much of our people's suffering, was never held to account for her crimes. In death, she claimed vengeance for her suffering at the hands of her brother, but it came at the expense of justice for her countless victims. The people of Doma have every right to resent me for failing them and their grief. But what of those who cannot bring themselves to do even that? Who are left alone with their anger and their pain? It may well give way to despair, and then they would share the same fate as Tombo's brother, yes? Which is why we must needs consider who else might share in his anguish. Here we find ourselves beset by more beasts. I will begin making rounds of the villages to inquire after those whom their neighbours believe are more distressed of late. Very good. I and the other shinobi shall continue our search for the blasphemy which set these events in motion. And you, my friend, we will have need of your talents again ere long. Rest assured, we will keep you apprised of our findings. Cool. Alright, so that's the 85 one done. We'll come back at 86. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys. Okay, stop recording. Done. Done. Part 4. No. Got that wrong. Part 4. Pardon me. Dun-dun-dun. So yeah, it's not too much longer to get to 90 as Bard, and then when I get 600, because I've already now, my dancer is like fully kitted out with the, is it 530 gear, whatever it is that we have for the thing, and I'm gonna buy the machinist weapon for 600 poetics, and then like all of the classes are, they're done from 80 to 90 at least. At 90 I still need to get the whatever gear, but I'll worry about that later. Part 1, Part 2. Part 3. Part 4. Produce. MP4. I'll upload this hopefully today. So this was episode 1664. Physical ranged role quests level 85. Sav, start encoding. 12 minutes. Well, didn't realize it 12 minutes. Yeah, I probably should see if all the things are available. Or the Batman movies. Because I know in the UK at least, all the Bond movies are actually on Amazon Prime. They're not in America, but they are, like, here. Alright, chat. I'm actually going to go. Because I have some things I want to get done. But then, hopefully tomorrow, it'll be just another normal day. So... And be sure to check out my news compilation if you haven't already. Short stream today. Yeah, it's been really short the last couple of days. Like, yeah, it's actually longer than yesterday, because yesterday was only 2 hours. Today was 2 hours 47. So I am stepping it up slowly. It's just that I don't want to go from, you know the phrase 0 to hero in one day. So... like, yesterday was a trial for me. It really was. So, alright guys. I'm going to go for the day. I've got things to do. But things are going to be relentless for the next week or so, because there's all the announcements coming very, very soon. So, and I'm hoping to cover nearly all of them. So, yeah. So, alright guys. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. So, have a good one. Bye. Next thing you know, you're doing 24 hours. Yeah, right. I don't think I've got the energy. Bye. Bye.